What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the Grind Time Shop for a video that we've honestly been waiting to make for close to a year. We've got some PSA graded Pokemon cards finally back from our October Express submission of last year, and we're gonna see if we really came out on top or if we got battered by everything. Let's find out. Roll it! Alright, y'all, and like I said, we are back. We are ready to go. We have this cardboard box. Now, we haven't looked at anything yet, okay? And this is a relatively small submission, okay? We sent off a big submission in October of last year, close to 100 cards, but only 5 of them went out on Express. So this is only going to be 5 cards, but they are 5 pretty heavy hitter cards. So we're very excited to see. Most of it is just a one-off, and then there is a card that we did send 2 of in, trying to get that 10, hopefully twice. Okay, but we're gonna see. I mean, obviously online, everybody's been talking a lot about, you know, submission, everything kind of being harder to get good grades right now from PSA. It seems like maybe some of the criteria's changed. I've seen a lot of people complaining about some of their grades back from PSA. So who really has any idea what we're going to find out? I'm sure you'll be able to tell from the look on our faces very quickly. And we do know the grade of one of these cards. These were graded, not a sponsor, but graded through Graded Gem, the U.S. division. So big ups to Z over at Z&G Emporium. James, big thank you for helping us out, and we're looking forward to getting the rest of our cards back. So check out Graded Gem. Obviously not taking any PSA submissions right now, but great company that we'll use again in the future. So I guess without further ado,
let's get into it.
Let's slide this thing back over here just a little bit off screen. Now, I know for a fact that they did put some of these in doubles and triples, and I have no idea. Okay, so there's 2 in here, and I have no idea what two cards are in there or how to really bust it open without. Let's try and do it like that, huh? Okay, I got the bubble wrap. This is fine. This is gonna work. We're just gonna have to leave the 2 cards just like this, okay? So we're gonna lift them just enough to get this thing off. Okay. All right, let's get those. You want to just get them all out at one time? And yeah, put them on top of each other? Don't. Yeah, just slide them on over.
Slide over a little bit.
Slide them on over. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I wasn't wrong, and there's only 4. Oh, that was 3 right there.
Yeah, that's 3.
Okay. There should be another 2. Yep, another 2. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put the 2 on the bottom, because I have a feeling those could be the duplicates.
Oh, okay.
When I put the 2 together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, not all of these cards on this submission are ours. Most of them, but one of them is one of our good friends who we were able to help out with one of his vintage WOTC cards, and we're very excited to see what the grade on that is going to be.
Yeah,
but this is super exhilarating. This is kind of unreal right now. So let's move this just enough to where it's kind of off angle, because we want to be able to look at what we got going on here with this card, okay? So as far as the card goes, I see a little bit of whitening down here in this bottom left corner. It's going to be hard to see, but I think you can see it on camera. I don't really see much else whitening-wise. Centering looks okay. Yeah, pretty good, I'll be honest. I have no idea which one of the cards this may be.
All right,
but what we're going to do, I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to try to cover the grade when we flip it at first.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, so we're going to see what the card is. Actually, it should be on this side. We're going to see what the grade is.
Should be on the right side?
Yeah, it should be on the right side over here. Oh, right into it.
It's right into
okay,
our buddy.
Right
this
into
is our
it.
buddy's card.
Right into it, okay? So this is our buddy's Rocket Dark Charizard, okay?
Hollow.
Man, I can't believe this is
right
out the gate. Yeah, this is a hollow foil Rocket Unlimited Charizard, and the front looks pretty good too. There wasn't a whole bunch of scratching or anything of major concerned, but at the same
so
time,
anxious
you
for
never
our
really
friend.
know. You never really know.
Well, we hope, because this is our friend's cards. We really want this
We
to
want
be,
this to work out so
Yeah.
well for him. And I mean, do we just hop right into
just
this
do it
right
like
now?
a 3, 2, 1, boom.
All right,
Oh.
all right. Near mint 8. That's not. I think that's actually better than what we may have initially thought this could get. I think when we sent it, we were talking about just
could
it
be
being
like
an
a 6
old
or a
card
7.
and some of the stuff that we originally saw, it being like a 6 or a 7. So the near mint 8 is not too bad. We'll try and throw some values up in the edits on here through the screen of last solds on PSA 8s. But all right, a PSA 8 near mint Dark Charizard. I mean, that's still pretty good for a WOTC card that's been in a binder for a long time.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Just hanging out. So Dark Charizard PSA 8.
Cool. He'll be stoked.
He'll be excited. Yeah. Hopefully it's hopefully he's
So now
super
we
into
got
it.
that out of the way.
So now we got that out of the way. Yeah, all these cards are ours. Now, like I said, we did know the grade of one of the cards in particular because we did see it on a PSA returns video. So we did see the grade of one of the cards. Not sure where it's going to fall, but obviously we'll be less excited about that because we already know what that is.
All right.
But I don't know what this one is as far as the back of the card.
That
Everything
looks
looks
so good.
pretty good,
That
guy.
looks really
I
good
mean,
on the
it
back.
really does. And
Cover the grade.
so
You ready?
I'm going to cover the grade. We're going to flip this. Oh, man. Okay, so my theory... this
theory
is the
was
card.
wrong.
This is the card we sent doubles of. Okay, this is the card we sent 2 of, trying to get the best grades possible. Okay, the front of this card, centering from top to bottom, was not great. Okay, it was not great, but I haven't graded enough cards through PSA personally to know where the centering parameters are and know what's in and what's not. So this is a learning situation. Okay. But hopefully we're hoping for a 10. And I mean, as you can see, the rest of this card is great. I mean, we saw no whitening on the back. I mean, the centering on the back looked significantly, if I remember, it looks better than the front. Okay, the back centering. We'll take a look at it again here in a second, depending upon the grade.
Dude, that is such a good looking card.
So, Shining Rayquaza.
All right, ready? 3,
1 of 2.
2, 1.
Oh! All right. Hey, we'll take it. Shining Rayquaza, Mint 9 from Shining Legends. And like I said, I'm going to guess that has a lot to do with the centering. And like I said, it's better on the back, but it's still a lot bigger on top than it is bottom.
That's probably what it was.
And, I think that probably had a lot to do with it. The card is very nice other than that. But Shining Rayquaza, and we still have a second shot at pulling
a 10
in that Shining Rayquaza. So we'll have to see what happens. So another card in the submission. I don't see much defects on the back right off rip. Maybe a little bit of edge wear. I don't know that you can actually see it in here. I can kind of with naked eye, but in the camera, a little bit of a better lighting situation. But the card is pretty gem mint. There's not really much wrong with it. Like I said, maybe some edge wear in this bottom from being in the pack, but that's about all. That's about it.
All right,
so centering on this thing looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Centering looks pretty good on that card.
it does.
Maybe a little top heavy to the bottom, but just a minor amount, not nearly like the Rayquaza was.
Yeah.
With that
Rayquaza's
fat
obvious.
and, well, maybe.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Go ahead
Okay,
and flip it
so
over.
let's cover the grade on this one. Okay, all right, we know what this one is.
This is the one that we knew what it was.
Yep, this is the card that we were kind of aware. And Leafeon, Shiny Vault from Hidden Fates. Fantastic card. The evolutions are absolutely just destroying the world right now. Eevee Heroes and Evolving Skies getting ready to come out. And this one right here is the Mint 9. All right, so we knew that one was coming, but really killer card.
We knew that was going to get at least a 9.
We knew this was going to do well. This was one of the first cards you and me pack battled for a YouTube video on.
We did. If you guys go back
yeah,
and watch. Wait, did it ever get put on?
I think we did referenced it in like a clip in a video. Yes, we did like show
Okay.
part of it. Because
Go back and watch one of our
when
Pokemon
we
openings.
pulled this at the time, we were kind of new to like the Hidden Fates thing. It's not something that we got into when it originally came out. And this card in particular, we pulled it, and I was like, yo, I think I beat you in the pack battle, but had no idea until we went online what an actual Gym Mint 10 went for, or even the 9s actually. You know, a pretty good card. Like I said, we'll put those totals up here on the screen for y'all so y'all can kind of keep track of that. This is insanely addicting. And I'm really upset that we've only got like 2 cards left. Okay? So this next one. All right, let's take a look here.
That's top to
bottom. That's on the case. A little bit of dust there. Top to bottom, I think looks pretty good.
I feel like
top's real heavy. Yeah, you're right. You know, and like I said, these are things we sent these cards off, and you know, we didn't know what we much about pre-grading them ourselves. So you know, very excited to kind of get whatever we get back. And some of these cards I'm sure will be available online. Okay, so this is another Shining Rayquaza.
That's our other one.
This is our other shot at 10.
I don't think it's gonna be.
Yeah, I have a feeling. Now, let's just for the sake of argument and reference here, I do think that the bottom on here is smaller.
Just like the bottom on here is smaller.
Yeah, but the bottom on here is smaller than even that, correct?
No, I feel like that one's.
And I feel like centering left, right. Oh man.
I don't know. Well, I just think you need to flip. Let's see. 3,
you ready?
2, 1.
Oh!
Yes!
No way!
Yes!
All
dude.
right, and that is the Shining Rayquaza in a Gym Mint 10, folks. I'm gassed, bro. Oh man. Okay. So yeah, this card is pretty much flawless. And what's funny is,
it looks
like I said, I did say that I felt like this had a better centering wise, and I don't know why the one would get the 9 and the other would get the 10. I'm sure there was a very good reason for it.
Yeah,
but like I said,
I don't care.
Either way,
we got a 10.
They look really good, and that's absolutely incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Shining Rayquaza Gym Mint 10, bro, from the first Grind Time PSA submission, right?
I'm pretty stoked.
Oh man!
So now we know what that last card is.
Yeah, we know what that last
grade.
card is. Don't know the grade, okay, but we do know what this card is. And when we sent it off, it was a bit of a more get that guy out here. All right, yeah. What's up, dueling Rayquazas 9 and 10? So this last one, like I said, we know what it is. Definitely a popping card when the set dropped. And definitely still a really cool card. Lots of these be getting graded in the last year, and lots of them coming back in 10s, lots of them coming back in 9s. Let's take a look on the back real quick. Centering, I remember looking really good on this card.
Yeah.
I remember there being virtually no whitening. I remember it just being a really solid looking card.
The back looks amazing.
So let's flip this guy over, and yes, this is the Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze. And like I said, I know a lot of people have already gotten these back and graded them and flooded the market with them. But either way, we were really excited. We're losing our minds when we pulled this card.
Yeah.
So really cool to finally have it back, and it went out on that express submission that took close to a year. Yeah, I guess it's the last one, man. It's the last one.
All right.
Now, this thing made it all worth it right there.
Yeah.
We
were more excited about this coming back than we were about this.
It's awesome. This is an awesome card. All right, so is this. All right, let's see.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Gym Mint 10, baby! Yeah, we will take that. That is the Gym Mint 10 Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze. And really glad we sent that one in. We knew that one was pretty awesome when we pulled it. That was packed fresh, straight into a top loader and off to PSA. So Just to kind of recap here, obviously we've got the 2 Shining Rayquazas with the Gem Mint 10. We've got the Gem Mint 10 Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze. We got the Leafeon GX Shiny Vault from Hidden Fates. And we got that PSA 8 Near Mint Rocket Dark Charizard for our boy Tommy. All right. And that was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
I
want to open more. I want to find more.
Oh man, so many more. We have a ton,
got a lot coming.
A ton more cards on the way. So make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave in the comments what your favorite card in the video was, or maybe what your favorite PSA graded card you've gotten back was. This was a really cool experience for us, and we can't wait until the rest of this submission comes back. We'll have to break it into multiple videos because it's just going to be 95 cards. It's going to be insane. So thank y'all very much. We appreciate y'all hanging out, enjoying the Pokemon content over here on the Grind Time channel. But for this time, from the Grind Time shop to wherever you are, we hope y'all have an incredible day, and we'll see y'all soon. Peace! And Gem Mint 10 Rayquazas!